Kick off the night with a real treat. We have Emily Tate and Keiran Robertson of Till Death Do Us Part. And Emily, please tell us about this tour and how the experience was for you.
Oh, the tour's been absolutely great so far. We've been all over the U.S. playing like big, places every night, opening up for Operation Mindcrime. They draw really big crowds, so luckily we've gotten our name out there pretty well.
Yeah. Do you do any numbers with Operation Mindcrime, like duets or anything like that?
I do, yes. I sing Sister Mary this tour.
Okay.
And actually our guitar player plays lead guitar for him as well, so.
Hello. And that's Keiran, right?
Yeah, Keiran.
Right? You're in both bands?
I am double duty, man.
Man, how'd you get that gig?
You know, I went along, I'm a huge Queensrÿche fan, so I went along, my dad's a music promoter and he put on the show in Scotland I'm from, and I ended up just flirting with the merch girl all night because I thought she was hot, and that interested me anyway. And about a couple of weeks later, Jeff needed a band, so I just got a phone call and quit I was a bartender, quit my job, and that was 2 years ago, man.
Nice. It's like, think about it, Trev. What are the odds of all the guitar players in the world to get that gig?
Oh, it's insane, man. I'm super lucky.
Yeah, I mean, you must have been really thrilled.
Oh, dude,
when the phone call came.
I was a bartender, man, just pulling pints.
At like 2 in the morning, I was like, you need to quit your job, we need a guitar player right now.
We need you to tour the world.
Yeah, I actually woke up, Emily phoned me, I woke up with like a dreadful hangover, man, and she phones me and she's like, did you quit your job? And I'm like, yeah.
We had a different band, like a day before, they all quit, and so we were about to do this giant tour, and they all completely quit, so we needed everybody, like right away. We pulled in all these people really fast, and it worked out really well.
Alright, so Emily, who all is in the band?
In mine, we have Keiran, he's a lead guitar. We have Jack Ross is one of Kieran's good friends on bass, and we're actually in between drummers right now. We had one, and he kind of pulled out, so we're interviewing some other new guys.
I was gonna make a joke there because I kept coming. So, but he oh, talking about Lee. Yeah, we had a couple of drummers in this band, but basically we've actually just flown out a guy from LA today who I really like. You ever heard of a band called Heavy Petting?
Heavy Petting?
Heavy Petting from the 80s. No?
Baby!
80s, like, you like Heavy Petting? Yeah. So I know the guys in Heavy Petting really well, and they suggested this new guy for me.
I've done plenty of
So he came out, man. So yeah, we got a new guy playing the show with us on Wednesday, so we're coming down, you'll see that.
Alright. Now, you guys are split from, half of you are from Seattle, and the other half is from Glasgow, Scotland.
Yeah.
Alright, see, I got that right.
You got it, you knew it.
Gotta do my homework.
The only good Englishman is a dead one.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, Emily, how long have you been singing now?
Oh, professionally or just in general?
Yeah, professionally.
Well, I guess in 2009 I did the American Soldier Tour with my dad. We did a duet about being away from your family and stuff, and I guess that was the beginning. And then other than that, I did like choir in high school and whatnot, and I have a bunch of brother-in-laws who are musicians. They play bar gigs, so I come down and play with them every once in a while, but it didn't really... I didn't start like actually performing like with a band until we started Till Death Do Us Part. And it was only when we were right about to go out on tour that I realized, oh, I have some really bad stage fright. So it took us a while to get through that, and then now I guess it's all...
Really? Yeah, you are a complete nightmare for about a month.
You turn your back, like Kurt Cobain.
That's what they told me to just like spin around. I had like a little thing that I held to make me feel better.
Right. All right.
It worked out well.
Yeah. So what makes you want to sing? Rather than say play an instrument.
Well, when I was younger, I saw Dad doing it, and there was really
Your dad's a musician?
Oh, haha.
Who's your dad?
I saw Dad doing it, and I never thought I'd do anything else. Like, there was a brief moment where I wanted to be a mermaid when I was like, 4. But I realized that wasn't going to work out.
Not a unicorn, but a mermaid.
Damn it!
Not a unicorn, Trent. A mermaid.
A mermaid, yeah, a mermaid,
like Ariel.
Yeah, I know. Oh, damn it.
But I never wanted to be anything else. I was like, oh, obviously that's what I'll do. I'll just be a singer.
Well, it's in your blood.
I have legs.
So, Emily, you guys have put together an EP?
Yeah, it's about 8 songs.
8 songs.
Yeah.
Is it released yet, or?
Yes, we're not on like iTunes or anything.
Okay.
We're just selling them at the shows for right now.
Okay, selling at
But we
shows.
have that one out, and we're working on a second one as well. So.
Right. But you did release one single, and that's Blue Boy, right?
Yeah.
All right. What's that about?
Ages ago, I really liked this guy, and he used to do this. You know that thing that guys do sometimes, where they'll give you some attention, so you're like, oh my gosh, and then they pull away from you for like months.
Called the perfect tactic. That's what it's called.
Right.
I have no idea.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So I wrote a song about this guy kind of being like, ooh, stay on the hook, and then I'm not. So.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, he must have been a nut. You're beautiful.
Yeah.
You know.
He lost.
Yeah, right? So you have 8 songs on this album, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and I can't wait to hear the rest of these tracks because these are really good.
Absolutely.
Is there anything you want to tell everybody listening right now? We're on 2 radio stations in 130 countries.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess, buy a CD.
All right. Well, Emily, I mean, eventually, are you gonna have it on these various places like CD Baby and
I'd like to get it online soon. There's a lot of like paperwork and stuff that we're working through to get it on there as well.
Yeah, as well. Do you know the other thing, man? We play so many shows. Like we're on tour for 9 months out of the year, man.
Oh yeah,
we
you
sell,
have time.
We sell CDs at shows, man, and like I'll be on. Our CDs are selling out every show. So it's like right now we feel that it keeps it quite exclusive. The fact that it's only available at a show. Back like when Queensryche came out with the Warning.
Yeah.
It's like old vinyl, right? I think it keeps it cool and exclusive, and
Yeah.
All right. So you're not gonna find this in the neighborhood store, Trent.
Not for
Go to
the
a
next
show.
At least not yet. You gotta go to the show. Exactly. Right. Now, Emily, how has your band been received at these shows? Because you're opening the show, right?
Yeah, it's been actually surprisingly pretty good, because I know a lot of times when you bring out like a big singer's like daughter or son, everybody
Right.
thinks it's going to be terrible. But we haven't really got any negative feedback. I mean, I got one really angry lady, but I think it was only because I told her she couldn't put her drink on top of the CD.
Is that the box?
It's not a coaster, lady.
Yeah, I think that's the only reason.
Right.
Is that the box in Manchester?
Yeah, that was the bar fight in Manchester.
Right. Yeah, it certainly would be tough, Trent, I would imagine, to have your father be, a famous musician, and then everyone just has this prejudgmental thing about you.
And especially, he's such an influential musician with an amazing voice. I'm like, oh, I know I'm not going to reach that level, but like I'm just going to do my own thing over here, and hopefully you guys will like that.
Yeah, you reach
wanna
your
be you.
potential. You want to be your own person.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'm
so
not going to come out here doing Queensryche covers, so.
no, you can't do that. So, geez, how many cities did you play on this tour?
Oh.
Starting in January, got all of Europe.
We did all through Europe and the UK, and then when we came back here, we did all through like the middle of the US and all over like Hollywood and oh god, we did like a bajillion shows in California.
So the whole tour was 9 months?
I think
Yeah, 9 months with some gaps. We sort of do that. We tour for 3 months, take a couple of weeks off.
Yeah,
And then go
rest
back
up.
on, man.
yeah,
So,
just because if we go straight through it, we'll go
Well, yeah, you blow your voice
Yeah,
out for
yeah,
one thing.
yeah.
Oh, I almost did like about a
We had
couple
to
weeks
cancel
ago.
a
We had to
show.
cancel a show. I woke up and my voice was just gone.
Yeah, that sucks.
Oh,
I'm a singer too, and I totally understand. I know, I sing Thrash, so
I
it's
felt so bad. Too. I was like, I'm so
Yeah.
sorry, everybody. I literally
It's like
could
calling
not talk.
people.
can't sing.
Exactly. I sounded like an old lady. I was like, I'm so sorry.
It's me.
I got some high notes, and I was like, I know I'm not hitting those.
Alright, so is there going to be any videos released with this album that you guys just put out?
Ooh,
guess
I'd
we
like
can.
to.
You don't have any yet. I mean, there's live videos on YouTube, but nothing official videos.
Nothing official. We get some stuff we can't really talk about quite yet, just
Sure,
the
I
management. But yeah, next year's going to be pretty busy.
Awesome. Alright, well, they're on their way, Trent.
Outstanding.
I mean, I never played, 9 months out of the year around the country when I was singing, so that's a good break that you
Yeah,
haven't
yeah.
had. You know what I mean? Yeah, you still haven't done it either.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Everybody has a dream.
Yeah, we're old guys. Yeah.
Keep that dream alive. We're saying Jeff
Yes.
in like 20 years, Jeff's gonna be coming out at like 90 years old, being like just making cream one more time. The 60-year anniversary, and we'll be like, Jeff, dude, you gotta sit down, man.
Oh no, look at Keith Richards, man.
Exactly.
He never stopped
Dude, Jeff
wanting to go.
outparties me, man. I'm like, let's go to bed, Jeff. No, Keiran, have that all on James.
What do you mean you're tired?
I don't know, because like, I was born in the 80s.
Yeah, you have to roll him out in the wheelchair. I got one more for you, yeah!
He's got a walker with a microphone on it.
Best I can.
So
I'd do it.
Emily, when you made the decision that you wanted to sing like your father, did he help you like in singing, training you, or did you go to a professional like others to do it? How did you do it?
Not really. I mean, I did choir in high school and like drama and stuff. And if I have a question about a note I'm trying to hit, I'll go to him. But I kind of just wanted to just do it on my own.
Sure.
Just because I know if he like vocally trained me, I'd get all these people being like, oh, he cheated, and I'm like, well, not really, but you know, I'd like to see how I could do it on my own. I mean,
Absolutely. You know, I'm gonna have a friend coming over that has the same issue with you. Steve Unger of Metal Church, good friend of mine. He's a bass player. His two sons, Devin and Derek Unger, in Sin Circus, and they have the same issue. Their father's the manager of the band. He's the big star, but they're trying to make a name for themselves and doing well too. So I understand your struggle there, you know, and how people can be so judgmental, you know, not even give you a chance with an open mind and just go, well, let's just hear what you got. It might be great, you
and
know?
the good thing about our shows is that a lot of people, they don't know who I am until we're about halfway through the set.
And then you see it.
And then I say, oh, by the way, I'm Jeff's daughter. People come with like, oh my god, I had no idea.
And that's perfect, though.
That's cool.
Because
That's
Because
perfect,
they
yeah,
don't come in with
yeah.
those, you know,
Exactly. You don't want like
Yeah.
fans just going because they're your fans of Operation Mindcrime.
I like
You're you.
You're
build
you.
their own, you know.
You're your own person. Your own style, your own sound.
Precisely.
So, do you have a message you want to tell people listening? Maybe all the people that just got done seeing you play. I mean, I've had friends ever since I found out that you guys were going to come here, telling me as each city you were hitting Reno, you were hitting this place, Portland, you know, the Bay Area. You know, it's like I got friends all over the place, and they're like every time they're like, oh, they were just here, you know, and they all loved you.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you're getting good reviews everywhere. And that must be a good feeling.
It is. I'm still kind of new to this, you know, because I mean, I saw
Sure.
Dad do it for ages, but by the time I was like old enough to understand, he was already kind of cemented in it, so I didn't get to see like the beginning part. And I'm still used to people coming up to me and being like, oh my god, I saw your show, you were great, and I don't know what to say. I'm like, oh, thanks.
Right. Well, yeah, just take it in and love it, you know. Because I'll tell you right now, I mean, I don't know your father that well, but I do know as a professional that if he felt you weren't ready, he wouldn't have you opening for his band.
Oh, exactly.
So he has confidence in you that he knows that you got what it takes, so now you just got to do it, you know.
Exactly.
Jeff came to three shows until death. First we sort of pre-production rehearsals at this little bar just to get Emily, you know, facts rehearsing. And Jeff, man, like fair play to the guy, man. He was at like every one of those shows in like a bar and you know.
Oh, like we played like a couple of really like small bars and like weird areas just to get used to being on stage in front of
Jeff,
people.
man,
You gotta get your jitters out because you were saying that you were scared.
But
Gotta
Jeff was at every show, man. Giving
Awesome. That's great having
It's
support
nice.
like
He gave
that.
us every once in a while. He'll come out and watch the show and say, okay, you know, you guys are doing this. Maybe you should do this instead, and giving us some pointers on stage presence and whatnot.
Right.
It's really helpful.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. So Trent, guess what?
What's that?
Keiran and Emily are gonna bless us with an acoustic number or two. I don't know how many they want to perform. Which one did you want to do?
This song it's called "Watch Me Burn."
All right.
The
Nice.
second.
All right. So yeah, we're gonna hear that right now. Why don't you strum a little bit there?
Sure, let me just quickly tune this. You don't swear in this song, I believe.
You can swear. It's all right.
Oh, you can swear in this
Oh,
one?
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah,
I've been
perfect.
really trying to watch
Yeah,
my
man.
language.
Oh yeah, no, fuck
I'm
that.
from Scotland.
Yeah,
I've been not saying anything. Just
Yeah, fuck all that shit. Go
I'm
ahead.
talking really slowly, so I'm gonna say it.
Okay. First off, let me tell you this. We are on KOUV in Vancouver, Washington, and here in Tacoma. But this edition of the show is on internet. So you can say anything you want. You can talk about whatever you want. It's all good.
Good. I've been really censoring myself.
No, Emily, this is the first time we've met, and I want you to be you. And I want you to be comfortable. All right? So, you ready to go?
Let's do it, man.
All right.
Get in signal.
Yeah, anything else you want to say to everybody? Like, how can they find you on social media?
Oh, well, we're on Facebook. It's Till Death Do Us Part with 2 L's. A lot of people don't get the second L and they can't find us.
Perfect.
We are currently locked out of our Instagram account because somebody forgot the password. So if you want updates on the band, you can follow mine, Emily Tate. I'm on there. I post about the band all the time. So
Isn't there a way to recover that? I mean,
You think so?
right?
They make it challenging.
You must have really screwed up.
we're working on it.
Keiran, you got some really killer tattoos, man. Where'd you get all those at?
You know, all over the world, man. I get really good friends in Vegas. They do a lot. My Oscar. He
I'm
just
sleeves
finished up
myself, bro. I
my
gotta.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, he just finished up my Pennywise. It's getting there.
Wow.
He's
My
really
other
good.
buddy,
He did both my
he did
thighs.
both our thighs. My other buddy Jay, he's did all my hands and. My buddy Joe in Vegas as well, he's done this cool Mindcrime logo on me, but I'm actually, my next business adventure, I'm in the process of actually opening up a tattoo studio in Scotland, where I'm from, so that's what I'm sort of...
I never would have guessed.
You can't tell he likes tattoos at all.
Yeah, so all good in that.
I see Elvira.
Elvira, yeah.
Yeah, totally. That's the first thing that caught my eye.
You know, Elvira was my like childhood crush when I was younger, so I got a tattoo. And then somebody told me that this tattoo, like 3 different people have told me that this tattoo looked like my mum.
It looks just like her.
Oh yeah, your mom is like Elvira.
Which is like, and I was like, oh no. Well, that's uncomfortable.
That'll mess you up.
Right?
She doesn't look like my mum. Alright.
She looks just like your mom.
Oh no.
So Emily, Wednesday is the last show of this tour.
Yeah.
Here at home, we're all home now here in Seattle. And what's the next step for you?
Well, we've got a little bit of time off before we head back out. We're going back to Europe in November, December, so that'll be fun.
Are you going to Scotland or?
Yep.
Is that
Nice.
recording and writing or?
Yeah, we're writing the next album.
We're working on the next album in October, and then we go back out with Mindcrime in November. Yes.
All November, a whole month, November 20th through to December 20th, back out in Europe. So we're doing some really cool smaller venues across Europe as well this time to make it really intimate. Because we normally do sort of.
Now, does the distance, because it's not like you're down the street, you know, you're like over the pond. What is it in the Atlantic? Whatever. I don't even know where Scotland is, man. It's somewhere over there by Norway, right?
We're in the UK, so we're like right
It's
up
like attached
from
to
England.
England.
Is
No,
it?
it's not
Okay.
attached to England.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Is there a bridge in between them, or is it just one straight line?
If there was, I think they would have blew it up.
You don't even know. Yeah, right.
Dude, I've been out here for so long, man.
So does the distance? Is it hard to collaborate when you have all that?
I mean,
We're together most of the time.
we usually spend, like, both of us are here or both of us are there.
Yeah.
We're only really apart for a month at a time every once in a while. But
This is my girlfriend Emily as well.
yeah,
So,
we've been dating, so we
okay,
we don't
good.
like to be apart anyway.
Sure. Well, that makes sense. Then. Yeah. All right.
She comes and lives in Scotland with me for a bit, and I've been living out here with her for a couple of
Really?
months. So.
Emily, what's it like over there?
Oh, I love Scotland. The people are really nice, and it's nice. A lot of people don't like the Scottish weather, but I can't stand the sunshine. So all that rain and stuff, I love it.
You're like me. I moved. I was born and raised in San Francisco,
Oh,
and I moved up here like 2 years ago. I love it here.
Oh, it's so rainy and foggy. and nice.
Exactly. I hate the hot weather. You know?
We were just all through California, and I was like melting and hating it.
right. Right.
I do like
overcast.
visiting California, but I can't stay there for too long.
Yeah.
I get grungy.
Yeah. All right, so you're going to be doing some writing over there in Scotland, and anything. I know it's kind of too soon to tell because you're still working on your debut here that just got released. How long has that been out, by the way?
Just over a year?
Maybe just under. I think.
Under a year?
No, because it was out before we did the first gig, remember?
Oh yeah.
And that
yeah.
passed like a month ago.
Oh, so yeah, over a year now, I guess.
Just over.
Well, you guys, first thing you guys ought to do is work on getting that video out. You know?
Yeah, man, we've been talking a long time. You know what the hard thing is, man? See, because we're on tour so much,
Right.
hard
see
to, like-
actually come.
Yeah, it's
out.
hard to get the time and the people. Yeah, I understand.
man,
totally.
it's
We're just gone half
Yeah,
the year.
we're going
Yeah, you're working day to day.
Exactly. Yeah, it's just the thing I try to explain to people. A lot of people go, "It must be so great to, not work a 9 to 5." And we feel really privileged to do the job we do, but like, dude, I work a 12 to 12, man. Like when I'm on the road, it's like, I mean,
Wake
bear
up
in mind
and
I
then you
can
were
drink
there all
when I'm
day,
working, but
Right.
like, it's like it's still a job,
Yeah, we're all musicians. We understand.
Yeah, you guys.
Being on the road is not an easy job, man. I mean, you really got to build. I don't know what the word is, but you got to build your strength in that to go and endure that day after day after day.
I mean,
hundreds of miles of driving. You know?
There's a certain rhythm you get into, and
Yeah.
it's hard to get out of it when you get home. Like,
Do
I
you
still
guys
can't
have a
sleep
bus,
right
or-
now.
Yeah,
I'm so used to the bus moving.
Cool. So you just sleep.
We
Just
sleep,
sleep.
man.
This bed's too still. It's too still.
I know. I was like awake all night because I couldn't fall asleep because I was so used to the bus moving and it was
Yeah.
all still and I couldn't do it.
Just get a water bed. It's the same thing. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So, all right, man. So we've already talked about where people can find you, and that's Till Death Do Us Part with 2 L's.
You got it.
Right? Yeah, because there is another band with the same name, but they have 1 L.
Yeah.
I think we did. There's also Till Death.
I know. I hate that.
Oh yeah.
Dude, the intonations, is intonation right? What the amount of times we've done names spelled, like just completely, like you go into
It's
venues
not a hard
and
band
it's
name
like
to get
completely-
right, but people keep getting it
We
wrong.
played this one show and this guy goes,
When I heard your name, that was exactly how I spelled it.
exactly, Till Death Do Us
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I
Part,
did
you know.
too. Yeah, I did.
We had some shows where people introduce us, the
Yeah.
sort of promoter comes up and goes, and he comes up on stage and he goes, "This next band is called Death."
We just went, no.
no, that's not a
No,
band.
they broke up a long time ago.
Yeah, it's like it's not us.
Yeah.
He missed the first half of the sentence.
Right. Wow.
We just kind of stood there like, what do we do?
Yeah, that's not our name, man. I would just, you know what you do? You just laugh and go, that's not it. But anyway.
I say it like 4 different times in the set too, and people come
Right.
up and they're like, "What's your band name?"
I thought it was Death.
Everybody is a little
I said it
slow
like
these
8
days.
times
You guys
while I was
aren't?
there.
You guys aren't the Grateful Dead?
They've been drinking, you know.
This is awesome, Emily. Thank you very much. By the way, did you ever live here in Tacoma? Or go to school here?
No, actually, I grew up in a town a while away called Duval.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's over by Carnation and Redmond and whatnot. I grew up there.
Oh, okay.
I think my dad maybe used to live out here.
Someone told me that they thought you had at one time lived in Tacoma or went to school in Tacoma.
Jeff lived just 10 minutes down the street, man.
How do you know that?
Because we just passed the house. Like,
Is that-
yeah, that was.
You're like, wait, that's our house!
Remember the house? Jeff points out?
Hey!
That's
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, I kept napping in the car. I was half asleep.
You hear that, Trey? Jeff lives 10 minutes away from us.
10 minutes away.
10 minutes.
Used to live.
Oh, used to live. All right.
Used to live.
Yeah, he lives in Bellevue, right?
Well, now his address is 4.
No.
I'm
No,
joking.
No, does he live in Bellevue still?
No, it's a different town called Everett.
Oh yeah, Everett, of course.
Yeah.
That's where our other guest earlier, Chris Renshaw from Casualty of God, his band is from Everett.
Oh, that's nice.
You guys should hook up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you two would be
I like
great.
Everett. I went to community college out there.
Yeah.